Hey guys, what's up? So today I might be looking a little bit different and you're like, what is this in your nose? What are those? Today is a little bit of a different video that I have for you guys. So I'm actually in collaboration with a ton of other YouTubers and we are all doing our own separate DIYs. So there's no specific DIY genre that you're getting from us. We're all just doing a DIY video together and we're so excited to do this. So I'm actually doing this collab with Eugenia, Bradley, and Jessie. All three of them are amazing YouTubers. Definitely go check their channels out and do not forget to subscribe. They are definitely all awesome. I know you'll love them. And my choice of what I'm going to do for my DIY today, because this is totally new for me. I have never once tried a DIY. So I'm going to show you how to make 3 different kinds of chokers and how you can basically spend a small amount of money and make a million different necklaces. And I can't forget that I'm also going to be showing you guys how to make this fake septum ring, and it looks a little silly because I already have a regular nose ring in because that's actually pierced, but you do not have to get this pierced and you can have the look that you have a septum and you can look badass, and I'm super excited for this video, so let's just get into it. So first I went to Michael's to buy the chain of the necklaces, but the chain is actually going to be suede and leather. So I bought the suede colors, bought the leather rope, and a couple gems. They're all very similar, but a little bit different. And I wanted to be able to change it up and mix and match, because that is the cool thing about these DIY chokers. I actually did not include these gems in the video, but you can just go ahead and add these onto any type of rope that you want for your choker. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the most basic choker. So I picked the black and gold, and I'm just going to use one black band going around. I'll kind of explain what I mean by that in a minute. So I'm going to take the rope and I'm going to start to pull out the black rope where it begins, and I'm just going to pull it out, and I'm going to guesstimate how long I think it's supposed to be just to go around my neck once. Like, we're not going to double layer this one or anything. I'm just going to guesstimate, but you can totally go ahead and measure out your neck. That might be better, but I'm going to take the lazy way out. Now we are going to take the gem out of the packaging, and these were only like $4.99, and the brand is Sedona. I got all of these at Michael's, like I've said. And then we're basically just going to thread it through like the most basic necklace you have ever used in your entire life. And there it is. Look how beautiful already. Like, it's just so pretty. I just love it. If you can't tell, I just wanted to remind you that these bands are suede and they're really easy to tie, so I didn't add any like clasp or anything like that. I'm actually not that high tech, but I just tied it in the back like a regular bow or a regular knot, and there it is. I love it. I feel like a badass with these chokers on, and guess who made them? DIY Olivia, what's up? Choker number 2 is going to be slightly different, so we're going to use some lighter colors and we're going to make a little more spring and summer type of choker. So we're going to use the light tan color of suede, and as you can tell, the string is a lot longer because we're going to double wrap around this one. It's going to look a little bit different. It's just going to make the band look a little bit thicker. Now we're going to weave the suede through the gem, and we're just going to pull it through like we did before, but the thing that's different is we are going to apply this one differently when we put it on. But yeah, look how pretty. This one is so pretty too. Okay, so first we are going to put this behind our head instead of just putting it on like a regular necklace. We're going to start from behind. Then you're going to want to make sure that the gem is pulled around to the front, and you're just going to want to twist in the front. You're going to want to cross them and twist and put both of the ends towards the back so that you can make your little bow and tie it. And that's as simple as it is, but you're getting like a double effect. You know, you can tell it looks a little bit different. It looks kind of cool, and yeah, I'm loving this one. This one was probably my favorite. I was a little obsessed, if you can't tell. Okay, this one looks pretty freaking cool. Okay, so we have the marble stone, which I love, and then the leather braided wraparound. And what I did is I actually ended up taking all of this off. It's just basically like one huge long piece of leather. So I actually just took off the whole thing. And of course now the cool thing about this one is how we put it on. So we're going to wrap it around our neck, kind of like we did the first one, and then we are going to thread through the gem. And we are just going to put it up to our neck and we are going to make sure it's tight onto our neck where we want it, and we're just going to pull the sides through so it's almost like wearing a scarf, but you're doing it with a necklace. And then we are going to take those two open-ended sides and we are going to cross them, and this is where we determine where we want our little tie to go. So you can make it pretty short or you can make it longer for a longer look, whatever you prefer, but for the choker's sake, since chokers are pretty short necklaces, I'm going to make mine kind of short. And then you're going to want to just cut the ends because you obviously don't want like 10 feet of leather hanging from your necklace. And we cut both sides short, and I kind of messed this up. I probably should have tied it before I cut it, but it pretty much turned out the same. And then you're just going to want to make a double knot, and you're going to want to make it as tight as you can because you definitely don't want this to fall out or it's going to look weird AF and it's not really going to work out. So I pulled it pretty tight, and I ended up cutting it a little bit shorter again because it was just a little too long for my liking, and I wanted the edges of the knot to be a lot shorter. So that's totally for preference, whatever you want, you make it however you like. And yeah, that's basically what I came up with. It looks very similar to some necklaces that I own and that I've bought for quite a lot of money. So yeah, it's just pretty unique, but I'm not always a fan of that little knot in the front, and maybe I don't always want to wear it that way. So if you want to just undo the knot, you can go ahead and put it on like we did the tan and turquoise one. You're going to put it behind your neck, you're going to do the double tie, make sure the gem gets to the front, and then you're just going to tie it in a little bow in the back. And I wore this all day, and I'm telling you, it did not come undone, the bow did not come loose, it was perfect, and I got so many compliments on this necklace. I am obsessed. This is actually my favorite. This is totally, yep, this is the one, guys. So these were all extremely easy to make, and they're all fairly similar. You can really mix and match, you can change the gems, you can change the kind of string that you're using, but yeah, I also changed like the amount of times I wrapped them around, and it was just really fun. I would totally recommend this if you're into customizing your own jewelry and being unique. As an added bonus, I wanted to show you guys how I make my fake septum rings. I've been doing this for a while, and it makes me feel a little bit cooler than I am. That is an old silver nose ring that I got from a piercing stand, but you can definitely get it at Michael's. I just picked up the wrong one. And then these little beads I just found in the jewelry section, but of course what's cool about this is you can customize it and buy whatever type of beads you like. Excuse the eyeliner on my fingers, but we are going to separate the little opening and start adding our beads onto the nose ring. And it's very, very simple. You're just going to want to add as many as you want. You could add it around the whole thing, or you could add just 3. I feel like 3 balances itself out really well, and it just fits perfectly under the nose. So I am just going to add 3 gold beads on this little nose ring. And the thing about this is I used a silver nose ring with gold beads, but that's kind of a mix and match thing as well. So you could use a gold ring and gold beads, you could use a silver ring and silver beads, or you could mix it up like me. And yeah, this was the final result. You can tell how really easy that was, and it stays, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It is definitely something new for me, but I had so much fun. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it because I would love to make more DIY videos in the future. Definitely don't forget to check out Bradley's, Jessie's, and Eugenia's channels. They're awesome. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload every Monday and Friday. Also follow me on my social media. The links are down below. And give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. It means so much to me because I'm a little scared to post this. I hope you guys liked it. And I will see your lovely, beautiful faces in my next video. Bye, guys.